Is it 12 yet?
Yeah, it's 12:24.
Darn. I was gonna say good morning, dreamers, but it is afternoon. It's been such a busy morning. I was gonna show you guys a montage of me like packing and getting my stuff ready. I actually started it, but it didn't work out because it takes time to post the camera places and show me doing stuff. So we are on our way, well, to the church right now to pick up the van because we are going to SpringHill. It's been 2 years since we got to go last. It was actually 2020, like a week or two before the pandemic started, really. Now we're back and it should be awesome, but right now I'm just really hot from running around. I'm ready to be cold. So I'll show you the people who are coming. We got Justin, we got Jared, he's coming for his first time as the leader. And then we got Kelly as a leader, and then we got the students who will see them. Guys, I feel like I'm dying. Like, this is so bad. But I hope that this weekend is good and I'm able to not think about responsibilities as much. I just want to watch the kids. Like, that's the only responsibility I want to have for the next 3 days.
Minute later than we intended to. That's actually pretty good.
We are here. We did it. We're finally on the road. Here are the people.
It's your gum.
We got
You have
Lily.
Hi.
We got Kelly. We got Ambrose. We got. It's okay. We got Mandy. We got Abby. We got AJ. We got Zach. We got Cam. And then of course we got Justin and Jared in the front. Yeah. You guys, we can all. Why is he what?
Why is Justin driving?
What do you mean? This is the first time that we're all riding in the same vehicle.
Now we're all gonna get equal.
So cool, and we got all of our stuff in the van. I thought it wasn't gonna fit.
Why not?
Because it looks so small. So yeah, it's gonna be a couple of hours until we stop. As we're about to leave Burger King now. It's dark outside now. I don't even know how long we've been in here. Most people slept on the way here. Now we have an hour left of travel, and then we'll be there. Every year we get Oreos in some form. I always do, at least, in whatever van that I'm in. And there's only one van this time, so we got Oreos.
Hey guys, text moms, let them know you're safely.
Dude, legit. Oreos.
I don't want no Oreos. I want the bag.
You know you want the Oreos.
Bro, where's the bag?
They don't stay up.
Thank you.
Everybody back there get one?
Bro,
Did you guys
tell
get
them I don't have a bathroom.
We've got bathrooms, hold on.
Gracias. Dude, legit. SpringHill and Oreos. That's how it goes. It was like 8 o'clock when we got here. It is now 8:45.
Before session, you guys can go sign up for whatever you want.
Right, we gotta do that. You're not gonna go horseback riding?
Who's going horseback riding?
I'll go. Abby, Lily, horseback riding?
Yeah. Okay, I'll go then. I'm like, it'll be a girl thing.
Right, yeah. I think one time
Tim went.
Yeah.
Tim went before. John went.
No, horseback riding. We've been waiting for Justin and Zach and Ambrose to come back. They went inside to like finish registration or something. Were you guys successful?
Yes.
And they really didn't need my stuff at all?
What were y'all doing anyway?
I didn't even register, you guys. The boys one is over there. Make sure it's the right guys.
I got this room here because I think we can all fit in.
There's 3 bunks. Thank you.
I choose on the bottom.
I'm bottom 2. Okay, this one.
I like this. They could fit in. Oh no, never there.
Oh, cool.
Look, our boots and
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, and hand sanitizer and tissues. So useful.
That's nice.
All the bottoms are taken.
All the bottoms are taken?
Yeah.
Wait, do we share a cabin?
I don't know.
We should. I don't think we should.
Oh, I like this one.
You want that one?
I don't think we should.
Can I have this one?
If somebody, do you
We'll
guys want to
see.
split up?
Well, we'll see. We'll ask Miss Kelly. Miss Kelly probably will.
Wait, what's that?
Nice ear.
Oreos. Come on, guys.
That's my earpod. I low-key want to get it, but I'm too cold to reach up there.
We're moving over there.
All of it? All of us? All right. Who all's willing to take a top bunk?
What?
Abby will not sleep on the bottom.
Yeah, I'll take the top because I'm really used to sleeping on the top.
I don't care whether it's the top or bottom. I
I'll
just
take
like
Lily's
that one.
top.
Oh,
okay?
well then,
Okay.
okay.
Well, what was wrong with that one? I don't know.
I thought you guys
Oh, I
wanted
didn't
bottom
realize.
bunks.
Sorry. Sorry.
I feel like this room is small now.
Yeah.
We can put our bags out there while we sit
Yeah,
up.
right. That's, yeah.
This room does.
Let's do that.
It feels small. It's okay.
It's all the very same size, ladies.
Is it though?
We should have taken that small. We should have taken We're gonna be all wet.
Are you good? This is the place where hopefully Gaga Ball is upstairs there. Gaga Ball, yeah. There's Jim.
Come on, guys, quickly.
Are you guys excited to check it out this weekend? I don't feel like we're that excited.
Are you excited to be here this weekend?
Well, you don't get to be excited.
Free stuff?
Free stuff! Okay, we gotta not wait any more time. I am Crash.
And I've heard
Out of this world,
extra spectacular.
adventure seeking, exploration experts. Tomorrow afternoon, you can still go to the barn to get a horse experience and learn from some of our wranglers there and still get to see some of the horses there.
And after sign up tonight, they're gonna have small group chat.
Gilbert Gleistein.
Nice to meet you.
Pleasure to make your acquaintance.
I like the whole mad scientist look you got going on.
Yeah. What? Thank you.
I need you guys to help me give a warm welcome to a longtime friend of SpringHill coming to us from Texas, Mr. Ryan Jones, who we will have here speaking to us all weekend.
If I could emphasize one thing right off the bat, God is not wanting to beat you over the head with your sin. He's not wanting to point out every flaw in your life. In fact, what he's wanting to do is convict you, not even of sin, he's wanting to convict you of the ultimate sin, which is that many of us, if we're not careful, we can put things before God. We can make God a part of our lives, not the center of our lives. And so in essence, the issues with the world aren't just politics or health stuff. The issue is that somewhere Jesus has not become the fulcrum, the center of our lives. And so the Holy Spirit comes alongside and he says, hey, you've gotten off course a bit. And I want you to know me. I want you to love me. You put this thing in front of me. You put this boy or this girl or your popularity in front of me. And I want you to know that you are loved. And so he comes in and he convicts us about that sin. When you respond and don't hit the snooze button on the Holy Spirit, you have the righteousness of God, the Holy Spirit living inside of you, reminding you who you are. You are a treasured child of God. In fact, I always think about this story. There was a guy in my neighborhood named Robbie. Robbie was this huge bully. And one of the days, we were playing hockey around our neighborhood, and we're in this cul-de-sac, and Robbie starts just messing with everybody. Robbie was a few years older than us. He was a little bit bigger than us. So Robbie would always mess with people. One of the days he messed with the smallest kid there. He pushed him down, he shoved him. And so literally I got up in Robbie's face and I said, you need to stop right now. And then Robbie started shoving me. And I knew there was nothing I could do. You ever had one of those moments where you're like, if someone doesn't intervene, this is not going to go well? And literally I'm in this moment where Robbie starts pushing me. He punches me one time. And I mean, I'm just like, please, Jesus, come back now. I need something to happen. And then all of a sudden, one of the neighbors, Chad, who was 3 years older than Robbie, and ultimately way bigger, Chad was a linebacker for the Franklin Rebels, sees that Robbie is doing this, and he walks out and he starts screaming. He's like, hey, you Robbie! And I'm like, yes. And all of a sudden, he gets up, and no joke, Chad stands in between Robbie and I. He like pushes us aside like he's parting water. He's this giant guy, and Robbie's eyes are all big. And literally, Chad looks at Robbie and he says this. He says, I've got Brian's back. So if you have an issue with Brian, you have an issue with me. So I've got to ask you this question. Do you have an issue with Brian? And no joke, I'm like this middle school twerp. I look around and I go, yeah, do you have an issue? And it's like the least cool thing you could do, you know? And he's like, no, we're good, we're good. And I'm walking away and I like literally as Robbie's walking away, I'm like, yeah, you go back home, you know? And I am just so confident and annoying. Why? Not because I have any confidence in my ability. I have confidence in who is with me. I can do anything and say anything because Chad Rowland has got my back in that moment. And what I want you to understand is when you become a follower of Jesus, you are not following a weak, feeble God. You have a grave-robbing, water-walking, death-defying God who's got your back. And that means that as you walk into the issues that you face, you can be confident in who God is.
We are in the dining hall and it smells like...
It smells like sausage and ketchup and it's really gross.
Yeah. I don't know why.
We're about to do small group in here.
We usually will break up and do small group in our cabins, like boys and girls, but now we're doing it all together, I guess, since we're a super small group.
We're probably going to be waiting on them for a while.
Imagine falling off a horse.
Now I don't know what to do. I wanted to go horse riding.
Dude, right. So you guys missed the announcement, but they're not having horseback riding because it's too icy.
What else is there to do?
Well, they said laser tag, which sounded super cool.
I want to try paintballing too. Do you think they'll still do it?
They said they were doing it.
Yes, I want to do paintball.
They said they do have Gaga Ball indoors this year.
Yes.
Putting that right now?
No, I just want to make sure it was there.
We're gonna go register and then we'll go to the cabin.
It's gonna be an easy win tomorrow.
Yeah.
Really? You think so?
What time is your basketball game?
3 o'clock.
Okay.
We should come watch.
Remind me. I know. Remind me. I will try to make it.
Upstairs.
To see if Gaga Ball's upstairs. Is it up there?
Yeah, we'll be more up here.
Nice. Yeah. Times Square.
Yep.
And Gaga Ball. Nice. I love how our cabin is super close to the horses and we can't even do the horses.
Oh,
Like,
so
we're
that's
like,
the
oh,
only
this
thing
is
I wanted to
perfect.
do.
Oh,
Mom, this stuff is cool.
oh,
It's icy
there's
here.
ice, there's ice.
That's like all I want to do. I wanted to go horse riding.
Careful, careful, careful.
Primrose Evart.
No. Yeah, so it's really unfortunate that we can't do the horses. Well, they said we could still go there and like experience the horses.
Ride the horse. It's just
Yeah.
so annoying.
Are they?
Is that a cult?
Are they just like arriving or something? What's going on?
Yeah, it's definitely a cult, Jesse.
You think so?
No cult when I see one. I'm telling you, it's a cult.
Let's see. Are they all trying to fit in that same thing? What the?
People that love you, zero.
That's so mean.
Wolverine and muskrat right here. Well, we ain't with the muskrat, so.
See you tomorrow, Ambrose.
Good night.
Bobcat.